Hello and welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me in another video. Hopefully a slightly shorter video today. Just got a couple of things that I want to impart to you on today's video. One, just to let you know of an event that's happening that you may be interested in having a look at. It's a symposium about farming and food and what we can do. There's going to be a lot of that going on at the moment. I don't know if you've noticed that we still have those grey skies. I haven't seen the sun at all in February. And where are we now? We're almost halfway through the month. What is going on? Something very strange. It does seem to me that all of this is geared towards stopping food from growing. And we're told, of course, that food shortages are on the way. But let's not manifest that, for goodness sake. Let's try and blitz the sky and get some of that blue. After all, we all need the vitamin D, don't we? We need that on our skin as much as we can. And now that the sun is slowly rising, getting higher in the sky and slowly more powerful, when it comes, get out in it. That's the only advice I can tell you. So anyway, let's have a look at what I've been sent in, see if you're interested in going along. So here we go. This is a flyer that was sent to me, and I'm actually at the talk. Let's just stick that up on the screen. And it says here, join us at Sherdington Community Centre on the 16th of March. So in about a month's time, for a crucial conference dedicated to supporting farmers for food security. You'll hear passionate speakers who have expert insights into how and why the bureaucrats are implementing radical changes in farming, and how the bureaucracy being put in place is designed to radically corporatize our food supply. What is the future? If we do nothing, we must act now and bolster food security. This has been organised by our Freetown volunteers, and basically, if you're interested in food security and what have you. Now, I am there, you'll see on, well, I don't think you can see that there, but I am one of the speakers who's going to be there. So if you want to come up and say hello to me, you're very welcome. As you can see, it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Doors open at the Sherdington, I think that's how you pronounce it, Sherdington Community Centre, Bishops Road in Cheltenham, down there in the Cotswolds. So that's all very lovely. If you want to come along, you've got a month to think about it. Why not? And who knows? Who knows? Everything may be back to normal by then, and we're all living a very pleasant life, and the sun is going well and all that. You know, the Vobes mind control has got rid of all the clouds, and the sun is shining. The food is omnipresent, which would be lovely, omnipotent and all of that. So now, in today's one, I want to show you something else. I had a viewer. She may have listened as well. People do that, you know. She sent in an email to say, I've paid a debt off with a promissory note that I've noticed on your channel with one of your guests, and I wanted to share the success. I paid it off, and it worked. And she sent me a graphic, actually, of what it was. So that's what she paid. Now, you may remember I've spoken to a number of guests over the last couple of years about promissory notes. And she laminated the £5 note to the text that she sent in, and it worked. So I said, wow, that's really good, fantastic. I'm wondering if she has tried it in any other companies, or whether with the council tax or, you know, other places. She said she tried it out, she was desperate to do it. And of course, a lot of people will be, because there is a lot of pain at the moment going on because of all the high prices. So I said, can you tell me what you actually wrote on there? It'd be fascinating to know. So now, I don't have a copy of this, so please don't email me and say, can I have the text and all that? You'll have to, I'll blow it up so you can see it on the screen. Just bear with me as I get the technical gear. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Let's try that one. So I'm sorry that it's a bit dark, but there we are. You can see there the promissory note, and she's sort of got this template together. You put your name at the top, the name of the bank. I don't know which bank that is, actually. She'll have to tell me. Is that your bank or the bank you're paying it to? Enter the amount in figures and the amount in words. That's a very good point. This is a full and final settlement of the debt, and then you have your account number. This is, well, I'm just telling you what she sent me, so I can't offer you all the information. place of settlement, your address, autograph stroke signature in there, name, first name and surname, date of issue, and then she's put their Bill of Exchange, Act 1882 in corporation with the Consumer Credit Act 1994, and laminate the £5 note down the bottom there. She says here, sign in a blue or red pen, send with a covering letter, and she sent it to the, I think that's supposed to be the chief executive officer, the CEO of wherever it was she sent it to. So anyway, make of that what you will. I'm just sharing what she did. I can't tell you exactly that. The only question I would say is, what is the bank? Is that the bank that she sent it to? Was she clearing a debt? I don't know all information, but no doubt Mary will get in touch and let me know just a little bit more, and I can of course pass that on to you. But the main point really is, it's great to have some success stories. We often hear people being evicted. We hear that, problems getting the council tax to actually listen to them, or corporate companies to take notice of our name, our real name, not the corporatized name that the Crown has. And so I think it's absolutely essential to get out the messages that these things do work. Persistence is a thing, and there are lots of ways to skin a cat. Not literally. Please don't do that. But there are lots of ways to tackle these issues, and that we need to stay positive and focused. And whilst the internet, of course, the bums on seats will be attracted to the horror stories, and those success stories tend not to get any attention. That's what we want to make more attention to, so we send out those positive messages. So I hope that it encourages people, and of course you've got to find your own individual way to deal with it, and everybody will have their own way. Make sure you do your due diligence. Don't just take our word for it. On any channel, you've got to make sure it's the right thing to do, and pick your battles with these people. A lot of them, most of them, are acting fraudulently. The system is working against us. Remember, the name that were given when you were a child is most likely the name that is Crown copyrighted on the birth certificate, and that is not you. That is like you getting a letter to William Shakespeare, and it arrives on your mat, and you go, oh, I'm not William Shakespeare. So half the time, the problem is they're not even writing or sending their bills to the correct man or woman. They're sending it to a person. And this is what a lot of people really seem to struggle with, or have difficulty. Anyway, there we are. I wanted to keep it brief. So a bit of a success story and a bit of a symposium to go to help the farmers. I'll be back with more. Until next time, thanks for watching.